Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Land of Killer Show. Today, I'm going to be featuring the Tier 8 subs from patch 10.7.2. I know that subs will continue to be changed throughout the course of the next couple of months here, but I haven't seen too many channels featuring the subs lately. I've only seen Sea Lord Mountbatten put out a video. I haven't really seen anybody else put out a video because of everything going on. But beside the point, I am supporting what's going on by not spending in the game, and many people have covered it already. That's not what this video is about. This video is about featuring the Tier 8 subs and going over how they play and all that. We'll be doing it in co-op, of course, because Ranked is not active at the time of recording. It's in the off period. It will be back later on in the morning, but this is middle of the night when I'm recording, so now that we have that out of the way, let's get into some ships. Shut off with the Tier 8 Salmon. Put it, go over your armor. Got 19 millimeter plating on the side. 19 bit right there, 25 millimeter, 19 there. The top part we got 16 millimeter, 16 millimeter, 16. Periscope 19, so let's take some of this away. Right here, you can see it's 25 millimeters at the core of the sub. Most of the time, you want to probably focus on firing at the top. This is the part you're going to be able to hit if they're in periscope depth most of the time. Okay, survivability. We're at 1,250 hit points. Small secondary armament of 1,102. Lunar stats here. Torpedo stats 2x2. 2x2. 2 loaders, range 12.5 kilometers. 400 units. Restoration rate is slow. See here that is twice the amount when they're detected. Speed 31 knots, turn rate 640, rudder shift time 3.3. Water 18 knots, dive time seconds, maximum time 2.9 meters per second, concealment, kilometers 2.2. So I got this skill here. Increase my flooding, liquidator. Got preventative maintenance right there. We have ping velocity increase if less than 25% dive capacity remains. Then in the future, I'll probably be doing this improved battery efficiency and enlarged propeller shaft. Not too sure about this because you don't have too much health. Yeah, without further ado, we're going to take Salmon out to some co-op. Alright. That's for when I will stream next. It is really up to how long it takes me to make these videos. I'm trying to put out videos when nobody else is covering stuff because everything else is chaotic right now in World of Warships. No, these aren't premium ships. I know you can see the yellow text. It means they're special ships. It means they're in like in an early access sort of a state. I don't know when subs will be released into the game. My guess is sometime within the next 2 months, barring any other significant reworks. I suspect that's why we're getting convoy mode, because convoy mode is going to serve as the introduction to a normal game mode besides co-op and ranked. Go and salmon.
General quarters.
So you got your hydrophone consumable under the T key, and then your enhanced maneuvering consumable under the Y key, and your parafighting consumable under the R. Got your sonar pings under key 1, and torpedoes under key 2. I doubt that there's going to be much coverage of subs due to everything going on, but it is what it is. Somebody's got to come in and fill that gap, because I know there's some people still playing the game that still get some enjoyment out of it. I'm going to try to. Keep in mind, this is versus bots, player versus player interaction only happened in ranked. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to pull off some ranked battles gameplay for the tier 6. Because usually I'm not able to get into Silver League in time. You know what, I'm going to run alongside A. Not enough time to go all the way over to A, so I'm just going to run alongside it. As for best tactics in subs, as soon as you see enemies on the horizon, you want to jump into periscope. They start getting within 7 kilometers of you, jump down to dive capacity 24. Like, I'm seeing a spotter plane, right? I'm going to dive below the waters a little bit so he doesn't spot me.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Going to periscope depth. Keep in mind that subs are like early testing right now. They're not coming until at least a month or two from now for regular release. Looks like they're starting out from tier 6. I aim my torpedoes, I got 1 ping on them. Try to go for a 2nd ping, that way the homing's a little bit more accurate.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Enemy battleship detected.
I'm gonna dump below the surface here because I'm getting a little too close to that cruiser. As long as he doesn't turn hydrophone on, I should be fine. I'm gonna as long as he doesn't turn on hydroacoustic search, I'll be fine. I'm turning on hydrophone. That way I can see if there's any subs.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep. Sub right here. It's a bot, of course. Another salmon. At this point, I found that the only tactic to get around all these depth charges and all that is to go below the water.
Torpedoes astern.
Just diving to maximum depth.
Torpedoes astern.
Excuse me, that's about the only stratagem I've been able to figure out so far. Keep in mind, this is all subject to change. I'm sure we'll be getting some more updates on subs in the near future. Nope, gotta stay underneath the water. So as your dive capacity depletes more.
Attention! Maximum depth reached.
Of course, it doesn't do nothing when you got a sub that spots you, so. Only real way you can counter a sub is trying to just launch your torpedoes point blank at this point, unless you're gonna go for a ram. Without any indicators, you have to just kind of make your best guess. Oh, jeez. That's one way to do it, by a ram.
Enemy submarine destroyed.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to shotgun the torpedoes, as I like to say. Exit out of battle. This is the equipment setup I have. Submarine steering gears modification 3. Rotor shift minus 40. Diving plane shift minus 40. Steering gears repair time minus 80. Rotor shift time minus 20. Diving plane time minus 20. So we got the mod 2 on there. Torpedo speed increased. Engine room protection, because something hits you, like depth charges, you want to be able to get underway quickly. Sonar mod 1. See there, it helps you from becoming incapacitated. The sonar and sonar repair time minus 25. Hydrophone stats there. Enhanced rudder gears there. That's the U.S. submarine specialty. We'll kind of look at this again. Speed 31, 18. K-28 torpedoes. Reload time 48 seconds. Torpedo range 12.5. Maximum damage 7,800. Torpedo speed 90 knots. Which is pretty fast for torpedoes. Sonar mod 1. Reload time 8.9. Maximum range 12.5. Velocity above water 600. Velocity underwater 600. 18. Tells you that located at the front there's 4 torpedo tubes, located back is 4, health is 12,500, armor 16 to 25 millimeters, secondary gun turrets 1, attack capacity 400 units. We'll go over to U-190. Ocean-going type 11 C-40, designed for operations. Type 7, size and salmon. So again, off the back, we've got the steering gears mod 3, steering gears mod 2, torpedo mods 1, engine room, sonar. See that we get enhanced battery, reserve battery, hydrophone again. Control party. Let's go over the armor on here. So we got light hull 19 millimeters, so less protection on the sides. 19 millimeters, top 16, 16. 19. Down to 25 millimeter plating there. Citadels on these. Hit points 9,900. Reload time 7.1. Duration of ping 25 seconds. Ping velocity 500. 15, 10. So hit your targets within 10 meters. Power group 2.2. 1x2, 543, loaders 4 at the front, 2 at the back, so a little faster loading time. Torpedo speed is less than the American at 1 knots, dive capacity for 70, completion 1, dive capacity completion 1, detected by enemy 2, restoration 0.3, same as the other one. Maximum speed 27 knots, turning circle radius 540 millimeters, average shift time 2.6. Merge time 15, diving plane 6.5, maximum speed descent 2, ability by sea 5.6, sub 0 to 5.6, air 2.1, bridge 2. Same skills I got going on, increased flood chance, maintenance, and eventually this is a half faster sonar ping velocity. Then I'll go for this one as well, improve battery efficiency. What's this one? Torpedo damage increased when you ping twice, okay. That's interesting. I might look into. Further ado, let's take U-190 out. This is serving as a general overview of how the subs are in their current state. I will wait to do the tier 6 until tomorrow when I'm in ranks because I want to show some sub versus sub combat. Tier 10, I will be able to get to that today, hopefully, later on. And my goal is to sort of do overviews of the ships in my port as well. I started that with a tier 1 showcase. I intend to continue that. Probably doing groupings of 4 ships at a time. Just to keep it nice and simple. 1 battle in each and co-op. The reason why I choose co-op game mode is because in randoms you have so many bad players out there that use language and all that. So, yeah. I mean, you can block the messages, but that only does so much.
Battle starts.
Some human players here are mostly bots, so it should be fun. And then again, current events going on, yada yada. Like I said, I'm not spending in support of what's going on. I'm trying to focus on things that people are neglecting to cover because of those events. I really like the design of the hull of the U-boat 190 here. It just looks the best in my opinion. I feel like the other designs are okay. I really like the U-190. Its design. Oh, we're going up against more U-190s here. Alright, here we go. Okay, since that sub's going over there, I don't know what our sub's doing, if he's going over to A or to B. It looks like he's heading towards A. So I guess I'll head toward Cap B. Looks like all the action with pinging and hitting enemies with torpedoes has to occur within 10 kilometers for this ship and then 12.5 kilometers for the American. Here we go. Since we're seeing some action here, I'm going to get to periscope depth. I'm going to get my ping ready.
Enemy submarine in sight.
There is an enemy sub, okay. I want to just focus on the destroyer here at the moment. Low the water some more. Launching the torpedoes right away because
Enemy battleship
the
detected.
thing doesn't last forever. Try to get the same parts. Submarine's closing in fast. Something else sank him. One of the main things I see is that you'll see a lot of ships just sink so fast in co-op that it's hard to get some good gameplay in, you know? If we need to, I'll put the subs back in our other match. Let's see. Saving my battery for when if I get detected. See, the homing effect is a little limited. It's very limited by pings on target. Once you hit DCP, the torpedoes aren't going to do any damage. So people need to stop freaking out about subs because they can be countered. It's all in the matter of getting your torps on target, and people can easily counteract the homing by doing DCP. Obviously, there still needs to be testing done on these subs. I'm not going to say they're perfect as they are. They obviously need to do some work, especially with sub versus sub combat.
Attention! Maximum depth reached.
Like I said, you gotta pay attention. Even down at maximum depth, they can still get you with the depth charges.
Problem solved, sir.
Somehow I'm still being detected. Nope, not anymore. Torpedoes will just continue straight at the target. Once the homing effect is expired. Just how they work, then they go to working like normal torpedoes pretty much. You see, you can still get some hits even if you lose the pinging effect. Just about getting them torpedoes on target. Once you think the danger is past, then you probably want to come up to around 24 for operating depth, 24 meters. That way you can spot enemies. So you got an enemy sub right here.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Hopefully this time I can show you what shotgunning the torpedoes looks like. Better than getting rammed before. Don't really get that much time to dive under the water. You gotta be quick about it, otherwise they'll get you easily. See, they got me again.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir. Enemy submarine sunk.
It's all a matter of diving to the right depths at the right time and getting your pings on target. Subs are different for a lot of people. Some people aren't embracing them because they think they're game-changing, which they are. But I think it's always a good thing to try new things that come into the game. My hope is that the developers will thoroughly look at the data and test the subs. It's not discounting what Wargaming did. Okay? I fully agree that what they did was wrong when current situations arise. I'm just not making that the focus of this video. Getting the sub gameplay out there for those that want to enjoy that content, those that don't want to enjoy that content. Please be nice to those that do want to enjoy that content, and please don't sit there and rage in the comment section, okay? So we got one battleship left here, little Kansas. Alright. Oops. Like I said, expect tier 6 and tier 10 videos to be coming in the near future. I'm just trying to bring these subs in the game. I'm trying to feature the subs in the game because I see nobody making videos on them really because of everything going on. So we're going to listen to the horns of the subs before we end today's video. Something I might have... Let's see here. Anything else I need to... I don't know why these guns don't show up on here. Have your torpedoes, but then the guns don't show up. It's really curious. Alright, let's go to salmon. As you can see under salmon, it lists artillery, but when you go to U-190, it doesn't list anything. I don't know if that's an error or what. But here's salmon's horn. Alright, I believe we have covered what I wanted to cover in this video. There'll be a sub versus players video later when I do the tier 6 overview for Cachalot and U-169. U-69. Okay? Please like, watch, and subscribe, and please support my future videos. I appreciate all of you. Please know that this is all done for free. I don't get paid for any of this, nor do I ever want to participate in that Wargaming affiliate program, because that's just messed up in itself, what they're doing. I don't agree with what they're doing. Don't spend on the game. You get the point. Alright. Until future videos, stay safe and healthy, everybody.